Acura has made a strong sales comeback in recent years with the MDX Sport Ute and TL and TSX luxury sports sedans, all succeeded by offering buyers something different. But Acura's flagship four-door, the RL, still drives in the shadow of big luxury sedans from Lexus, Infiniti, and even the domestics. But for 2005, that may change with an all-new RL. It dares to be different at all four corners. As a luxury brand, Acura has always been something of an industry maverick. When the market zigs, they zag, or turn, as is the case for the all-new 2005 Acura RL. Rather than come up with some innovative comfort feature, they already have plenty of those, or even the long-rumored V8. This time, they're banking on superior handling and traction to give them an edge over rivals like Lexus and Infiniti. Every RL comes standard with a new all-wheel drive system that is modestly called Super Handling All-Wheel Drive, or SHAWD. In a typical all-wheel drive car, when cornering under power, torque is directed to the inside rear wheel. This promotes understeer. Thus, it's nearly impossible for an all-wheel drive car to handle as well as a two-wheel drive car. Acura's SHAWD uses an elaborate rear differential with twin clutch packs to direct extra torque to the outside rear wheel. The overdriving of the outside rear wheel produces a yaw moment that pivots the car into the corner, thus reducing understeer. SHAWD takes its cues not just from wheel slippage, but from the RL standard stability system. On wet and sloppy roads, the SHAWD works much like other all-wheel drive systems with traction control. The nominal 70-30 front-to-rear torque split can be reversed, with any one of the rear tires capable of getting all of the available power. But it is dry road handling that makes the all-wheel drive RL so unique and enjoyable. Without being reckless, we just couldn't force the RL out of its smoother cornering lines. The words safe, secure, and solid played over and over again around every bend. It also helps if you have very responsive, speed-sensitive steering, big all-wheel disc ABS brakes, and 300 horsepower. While no V8, the RL's new 3.5-liter single-cam V6, now with variable valve timing, also rates 260 pound-feet of torque. It's the most powerful engine yet from Acura. The automatic transmission jumps from 4 to 5 gears and adds manual mode paddle-style shifters a la NSX. When it's all put to proper pavement, 0 to 60 can be dispatched in 6.5 seconds. That's comparable to the V8-powered Lexus LS430 and Infiniti Q45. But hot-dogging it down a strip of asphalt is one thing. What about the 99.9% of the time the RL will play more sedate luxury purveyor? Is the new car a real player in that contest? Well, it certainly is by appearances. While still properly conservative in styling, the former RL's squared-off dimensions have been carefully smoothed with a lower hood line, flush glass, and shorter rear deck. While a few inches were shaved off length and wheelbase, it gains in width and height, and tire size grows from 16 to 17 inches with inflation pressure monitoring. Not only are xenon high-intensity headlights standard, but so too is Acura's first active front lighting system. As the car turns, AFS swivels the beams into the corner. Inside, the new RL also puts a more modern spin on elegance and unquestioned luxury and safety. Side and curtain airbags are standard. Real maple trim sweeps past 3 huge gauge pods to a wide center stack that houses a large interface dial that provides joystick control of dual-zone climate, 10-speaker Bose stereo, communications, and navigation. The standard nav system sits dash top with a large 8-inch screen that is also voice-activated. The power-adjusting seats are wide, very supportive, with heat standard. Despite a shorter overall length, front and rear legroom are up. And while the new RL is sleek, rear headroom increased as well. While the rear seat is fixed, there is a small pass-through to the wide trunk, which measures an ample 13.1 cubic feet. Prices for the new RL have not been released, but we don't expect them to vary much from the $46,000 sticker of the current car. And that does buy you a lot more luxury car. albeit one where its best advantages are things you experience rather than see. Still, adding standard all-wheel drive and high-tech handling to a flagship luxury sedan does put the 2005 Acura RL ahead of its rivals in areas important to hardcore drivers, and shows that Acura's agile thinking can never be counted out. Well, I hope you'll join us next week for more Motorweek, when we'll drive the new Buick LaCrosse sedan and Toyota's larger Tacoma pickup. We'll also visit the Paris Motor Show and have more priceless car care advice from Pat Goss, plus another long-term road test update and all the latest motor news. I'm John Davis. We'll see you then.
To learn more about Motorweek, television's original automotive magazine, visit pbs.org. Motorweek has been brought to you by the Stanley Works, makers of professional-grade mechanics and automotive tools. Stanley, proud to support public television. Stanley, make something great. Information available at www.stanleytools.com. To order a video cassette of this program, call 1-800-873-6154. This program was produced by Maryland Public Television, which is solely responsible for its content.
Hi, I'm John Davis. Thank you for watching our Motorweek Retro Review Marathon. You know, when we started uploading our older road tests only a few years ago, we had no idea how popular you would make them. Indeed, millions of fans from around the globe watch our retro reviews every year. And now, for the first time ever, you can directly support Motorweek's retro reviews. Your monetary contributions will go to not only help us continue to expand our digital archives, but also provide support for more Motorweek retro review marathons like the one you're watching right now. You can donate now by visiting the link in this video's description. Give a little, give a lot, whatever you feel like. It will help keep Motorweek's retro reviews coming to your screen. I'm John Davis. Thanks for being a part of Motorweek.